Hi guys, my name is nazor.ezeh and you're welcome to my channel. I am saying this because I know that some of you came here because you saw the title of this video, King of Boys. You saw King of Boys up where? Yeah. So I am welcoming you people, especially those of you that are seeing Utonwa Special for the first time. Yeah, my name is nazor.ezeh, aka Utonwa Special. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I came here not to spoil the movie for you if you have not seen it. But wait, first of all, have you seen King of Boys? Have you watched it? I watched it yesterday night and it was amazing. I loved it. So I just came here to give you my opinion, to tell you what I think about the movie. I'm not spoiling anything for anybody, so don't be scared. Be calming down. If you're interested in hearing what I have to say about the movie King of Boys, keep on watching. So, King of Boys. First of all, I did not plan to film this video. Yeah, I did not plan to film it. As a matter of fact, I'm parked in front of my children's school. I just did school runs drop off and I was like, you know what? Since I have my tripod here with me, let's just film. Let's talk about King of Boys. Maybe people want to hear other people's opinion about the movie. Maybe before they watch it, or those that have watched it, they want to talk about it. So I said, let me film this video. And like I said, no spoilers. All right, what did I think of the movie? I am gonna tell you. First of all, I loved the casting. Whoever casted, is it casted or cast? Leave me. English is hard. Just leave me alone. Anything you hear, take it like that. Whoever casted the actors in those roles that they played, hey, that person deserves a chilled bottle of Star Radler or whatever brand they like to drink, because that person did a good job, a very good job, in fact an amazing job, because the person was able to pick people that were able to interpret all those roles very, very well. They were fantabulous. Listen, let me tell you first of all, what blew my mind about the movie was the acting. The movie in itself did not blow my mind, and I will let you know before the end of the video why it did not blow my mind. But I was so impressed by the acting. I think I enjoyed the acting more in the movie. And then again, I want to give kudos to the picture quality. The picture quality was amazing. The soundtrack, the songs, all the scenes, they were actually very, very, very amazing. Now let's talk about the actors. Shola Sobowale, of course, I have to talk about that woman first. My goodness, that woman is amazing. I've always known that Shola Sobowale is an amazing actress, but I have never seen her like this. She even acted, it's like she gets better every time. She played Oba better than she did in part 1. Okay, now let me even let you know, this movie is in series and it's only on Netflix. And this part 2, in my opinion, was way, 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 way better than part 1, because I know that some people say that the part 1 wasn't it for them, so they feel like part 2 is going to be the same. Let me tell you, it's not the same thing. No, part 2 was way, 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 way better. So watch it. Don't mind me. I said that it did not blow my mind. I will still let you know why, and when I tell you why, you would understand. So I was saying, Shola Sobowale blew my mind. That woman is amazing. And then Tony Tones, the young Oba. Hey, Jesus, I did not know that Tony Tones could act like this. So in fact, I don't think I've ever seen Tony Tones in any movie at all. This is my first time seeing her in a movie. She actually gave me goosebumps, especially the scenes where she and Shola Sobowale were together, like the scene at the cemetery where they were together and they speak all that Yoruba and everything. I was having goosebumps. Let me blow your mind. Do you know that all that Yoruba that Tony Tones was speaking, she said that she learned it specifically for King of Boys. So she did not know how to speak Yoruba like that. So it was Kemi Adetiba's father. By the way, Kemi Adetiba is the owner of the movie, the director and everything. She owns the movie. She did. Let's clap for her. Let's just clap for her first of all before I continue. So it's her father that taught Tony Tones how to speak Yoruba for the movie. And listening to her, would you know that she did not know how to speak it? As in, she delivered. I don't understand Yoruba, but I was having goosebumps. And then the role, another scene that both of them were together that also blew my mind, that gave me goosebumps, was that scene where they were waiting behind the scenes when they wanted to go and do that gubernatorial that debate. That time that they wanted to go and do that governor debate thing, and they were all backstage, face to face, talking and all that. Tony Tones was now talking to Shola Shobowale, shouting at her, yelling at her, calling her Mumu and all that. My goodness, she brought her A game. She brought her A game to this movie. She was amazing. In fact, because of this movie, I'm going to look for other movies that Tony Tones has acted. Because, do you know, has she acted before? Let me know. Just let me know in the comment section. Let me go and watch her. Hey, Jesus. She blew my mind. And then Reminisce played the role of Makanaki. He did well. He did really well. I was impressed. I've never seen him in a movie as well. What about Ilbliss Goretti? I did not know. I didn't know that Ilbliss knew how to act. Let me ask, is it that most times movie directors are able to bring out the best in actors? Because I really loved the way they acted. Every single person that appeared in that movie acted very well. I love that part where Ilbliss was Odogumale. He played the role of Odogumale. So I love that part where they were playing that draft game thing, and then he raised up his head, and then he saw Makanaki sitting in front of me. In front of him. Matsuko in front of me. Here! In front of him. So it's like I felt the emotions that he felt. Like that time, the confusion, the fear, the bewilderment, I could feel it. And then I say I don't want to spoil. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. Just be watching, okay? Let's talk about Ade Tiger. Titi Kuti played the role of Ade Tiger. Listen, at this point, it's like all the women in Nigeria have a crush on Ade Tiger. And I understand where their crush is coming from, because the guy is tall, his hands, his dreadlocks and everything, the aura, the way he carries himself, the courage and everything, Ade Tiger. I don't blame them, but I'm not drawn to that kind of person. He's not the type I am drawn to, so I do not have a crush on him. But a lot of women in Nigeria have a crush on him. Because no, go and watch it if you have not watched, and come and let me know if you also crushed on Ade Tiger. But he played his role so well. That last action part blew my mind. I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry. Then Charlie Boy played his role very well. Odudu Bariba. He played the role of Odudu Bariba, and I love the way he was chipping in some Igbo sentences here and there. He was so calm. He acted calm, but he was still very evil. He was this kind of sinister human being in the movie, and I loved his role. I said the person that casted these people in those roles, that person deserves an award though. An award. Let's talk about Efa Iwara. Efa Iwara. Do you know Efa Iwara? Do you know Efa Iwara is a very fantastic actor, and I'll tell you why I think so. So far, I've only watched one other movie that he acted, and that's this movie on Ndani TV here on YouTube. Rumor has it season 2. Is it season 2? Yeah, it is season 2, where he played the role of a creep. He was a creep, he was a stalker, and he annoyed the heck out of me in that movie. The same thing happened in this movie. And you know what they say, when an actor is able to bring out some certain emotions in you, like annoyance, anger and all that, it means that the person played that role very well, right? So in this movie, he played the role of a journalist that was so obsessed with his job that he did not know when to stop. He did not know when to stop. My goodness, he did not care how the job would affect him or his family at all costs. He did not care. And then it was so annoying to me. Did he annoy you? You see? That means he played the role very well. And then there was Osas Igodaro, and then there was Ike Osakioduwa. They played the role of TV presenters, and they were good. Their accents, their intonation and everything, so wonderful. Like, they were nice. They were nice together. I was surprised to see Ike Osakioduwa in that movie. I will not lie. I've never seen him in a movie before. Have you ever seen Ike Osakioduwa in any movie? I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name very, very well. I don't know. I'm Igbo. Yeah, I'm an Igbo girl. So, pardon me. I did not forget RMDO, Reverend Ifeanyi. I did not forget him. He dyed his hair, and he was looking finer. He was looking taller and slimmer and everything. And then I love that part. You know those things, that thing he used to do when he talks. He will disappoint the people that he's talking to. He will not do, yeah. It is to make me laugh so much. Of course, RMD will deliver now. RMD delivers all the time. 200% he delivered. He was amazing in the movie as well. I was happy to see him in the movie. And I said that the acting in King of Boys impressed the heck out of me. Like, I loved the acting. The acting was amazing. The acting was amazing. I love the acting more than the script, the storyline, and all. I love the acting more. What of Nse? My goodness, so Nse is an actress. Hey. See, I've always known that Nse knows how to act, but she outdid herself in this movie. That part where her husband, the governor of Lagos State, yeah, she was the first lady of Lagos State. So her husband wanted to raise up his hand and hit her, and then the way she now acted. Look at me. I am sorry. I'm just so excited. The acting blew my mind. What about her mother-in-law? Her mother-in-law was played by Taiwo Ajayi Lycett. Yeah, that woman. Hey, that woman. Do you see her? She would not do like this. Her side view would be like this. See, that mother-in-law, that kind of mother-in-law, scares the hell out of me. She does not used to talk much. She'll be talking small, but she'll be dropping bombs on you. Very mean woman. As in, hey, see, I cannot rave enough about the casting, the cast of that movie. They did well. They did so well. And then Akin Lewis played the role of Are. Hey, Bikono, forgive me. I am an Igbo girl. I am not Yoruba, and I'm very sure that I am murdering some of these names. But Akin Lewis was good. Do you know the part that made me laugh the most? That part where he was in prison, and then the first lady of Lagos State went to visit him in the prison, and then he offered her a drink, and she said okay that she would let them share. And then he called to the policeman that bring one stout and one tumbler. I was like, who says tumbler in this day and age? Who uses the word tumbler? It's only him that will do that type of thing. But he played his role so well. So well. There might be a part 3. Yeah, I think there might be a part 3, because in case you missed it, there were 2 post-credit scenes in that season, in that episode 7. There were 2 post-credit scenes. After the credits rolled for a while, at the end of the movie, there was one scene, and then the credits rolled again for a while, and there was another scene. I don't know why they did that. Even me, I missed it, because me, I'm the kind of person that at the end of a movie, once the credits start rolling, I just off it. So I offed it. It was when I went to Instagram, I was reading comments of people, and then I learned that there was another scene after the credits rolled. I had to now go back to go and watch it. See, so go and watch it, because from those post-credit scenes, it seems like there is going to be a part 3. Yeah. So now, why did the movie not blow my mind? I will tell you. There is this thing about hype. When people overhype something, whether it is a movie or a song, there is this thing that happens to me. I have a very dramatic imagination. When people hype something, I begin to imagine heaven and earth. I begin to expect so much. I begin to imagine things, because the hype gets me, I don't know what word to use. But when I now end up watching the movie or listening to the song, whichever case it may be, it doesn't now meet those my expectations. But that does not mean that the movie was not good. The movie was amazing. It will be amazing, but it will not now meet that my expectation based on the hype. That's why I don't like it when people hype things. And then I know that if I had probably not seen all the hype, if I had stumbled on King of Boys by myself on Netflix and then decided to watch it by myself, it would have blown my mind. I would have been in awe, as an absolute awe, because they did so well. They did so well. But based on the hype, it didn't meet my expectations. It doesn't mean that that's the same thing that happened to me will happen to you, because if hypes don't affect you the way that it affects me, you will still be mind blown. Your mind will still be blown. The movie will still blow your mind. So it's just because I'm a very dramatic person. When in my mind, my imagination. So when I see hype like that, I expect heaven and earth. I expect a lot. I expect them to go over and beyond, which they might even actually go over and beyond. But that hype has spoiled everything for me. That's why I don't like when things are hyped. You get what I'm saying? So Watch the movie and let me know what you think. I have shared my own opinion. I have talked what I came here to talk. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Especially those of you that came here because you saw the title King of Boys. Do you know that you can actually subscribe? Okay, you know what? I'm begging you. Please make sure that you don't leave this video. Don't click out if you don't subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. It's beg that I am begging you, okay? T for thanks. Until next time, my name remains Nazor.ezeh, aka Utonwa Special. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we're gonna see ourselves in the next video. Bye.